YouTube, what is up? Welcome back to the freaking channel. It has been a while. It's been 3 weeks tomorrow since I have held this camera in my hand, and I'm gonna be completely honest because I tried to be with everything on my channel. I completely burnt out from doing videos. I was putting so much pressure on myself to make sure I had a video and make sure we were doing good content. And we've been buying cars and we've been just trying to do all the things, which is awesome. We've had a lot of people reach out. We've had, the problem is we get a lot of people that reach out that want something. They want, you know, say senior photos with the car. They want us to come to a car show and they want us to come to all these different things. And I try to do as much of that stuff as I can, but I do have a family. I have 2 kids. I have a beautiful wife. I have, right now I have 4 businesses. I had committed just to myself that I was gonna really push my YouTube. I was gonna take 1 year and pretty much give it, I guess, all I had. We were gonna do as much content as we could. We were gonna try to stay very consistent. I worked with a lot of people to try to learn what YouTube wants to see. And what I found is, first of all, obviously we bought the limo, we got the Civic, I bought the new Lambo, we got the smart car, I've got all these things going on. And what happened was my businesses, the ones that make real money, they ended up kind of slacking. I've built my construction company. That's my main business. I've built that to where it does run pretty well with, I shouldn't say minimal work, but minimal time that I need to put into it. Unfortunately, it kind of stays, I kind of got into like a complacency trap. I was pushing really, really hard for YouTube, and then all the other things were kind of falling apart. I'm gonna be getting rid of some cars. We're gonna be doing a lot more. I'm gonna bring you guys into like more of the business side of what has brought me to the point to be able to afford like the Lambo and to be able to do all these things. I'm gonna keep pumping out content. We're gonna be doing the car stuff. We're gonna be doing rallies. We have 3, 4, 5 rallies. But if I don't get something out, I'm just not gonna worry about doing it. I'm gonna put the content out when we get it, when we do it, and I am gonna really dig in and focus this summer on my other businesses. So I've got a carbon fiber company, I've got a t-shirt company, Boss Level Merch, which does, you know, all the merch. If you need merch, hit us up for that. I have a construction company, and then obviously I have my personal brand. And unfortunately, what happens then is, like when these car shows, when stuff comes up on the weekend, my weekends from here until the second week of October are pretty much totally booked. So what's been happening is I get people that are, and I love this. I love talking to people. I try to connect with everybody I can, and I try to respond to everybody I can, like in Instagram. But like I had a lady just recently here, like last week, asked me if her son could do photos of my car. I said, well, hey, maybe, but we'd have to set it up, you know. And I don't. If you come to Hudson, like we'll talk. Let's talk. Let's talk and let's see what happens. I told her I was busy this weekend. Went to my cabin this last weekend with the family, got to relax, and she messaged me and she told me, busy? It looks like you're just on a vacation. That's not busy. So unfortunately, it makes it really, really hard because I want to do so much for so many people, but then the second you can't do something for someone, but you did it for someone else, people get all crazy, and then they make me feel bad. It's wild. Trailer dump. So why I'm showing you guys this stuff is because I want to bring more business and actually show what I do, like personally on a day-to-day basis. Obviously I have a construction company, and this is kind of, I have a company, so this is kind of like just what we're gonna do, but it's kind of like a little side hustle we're just getting started on. So we got the dump trailer. If you guys want to know how to make money with the dump trailer, you can make so much money. They can pay themselves off. I buy them brand new every single time because they're worth about what you pay for them 1 year later. Oh, she's working. All right, we are done with work. We are cleaned up, we are changed, and we are back in the shop. We've got this beautiful girl. We've got some parts up front for this car. Stay tuned. There's gonna be a video. I've got a whole bunch of footage of driving it, of some of the problems we ran into it, and of what happens to it next. So this is going to a new home. Yeah, Yeah, it is what it is. Let's go up to the office and let's chat. And let's break down this, this 1 year, what happened in 1 solid year of committing to YouTube. Let's go. All right, welcome to my office. I've been using this office a lot more lately because we've had to get back to work and making some money. So I want to just break down. So we took, and it's been like 2 years since we've really been focusing on YouTube. It's been 1 year that I kind of had set up to made a commitment just to myself that I would actually commit to YouTube and putting kind of, obviously my family comes first, but kind of putting YouTube above kind of everything else and just see where we could get it to. Obviously, eventually I'd like to make some money with it. I enjoy doing it so much. It's a blast. But what I learned in 1 year of doing this, first of all, here's our statistics. In the last 365 days, from May 5th, 2020 to May 4th, 2021, this is when I'm doing the video, I have put up 52 videos. So my goal was 1 video every 5 to 7 days. Our subs that we gained in 1 year was 10.6. Most of those came from our video, obviously doing the limo. That got us a ton of traction. As I've learned how to read the analytics of YouTube, one thing I've learned, and I think as I learn more and I gain more knowledge of YouTube analytics, the less I understand it. So we have gone up kind of consistently. I mean, we're getting, 5, 6, 7 to 10 subs per day for quite a while. Even before the Stradman stuff, we were still always just going up slowly. In the past 2 months, we have the craziest graph. I have no idea what's going on or what happened or who I made mad. So our subscribers have been going up and down. So the total amount of subscribers has only been 16 in the last 28 days. So we've had days where we go up 8, go up 10, go up 15, and we lose 14. I have no clue why it's doing it. I understand. I know it happens once in a while. I know it really doesn't matter, but mentally, when you put so much time and so much energy and so much work into something that's not paying you really any money, it kind of starts to mentally weigh on you. And I was putting so much pressure on myself to get videos out and videos out and videos out and videos out and create fun content and do the things we love to do. But what happened was I wasn't paying as much attention to what makes me money on a daily basis. It finally got to a point where I just stopped. 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks to the date since I picked up my camera. And I've got a bunch of videos. I had a bunch of stuff that I had already ready to go. It wasn't edited yet, but I do it all myself. I got burnt out on it. I love doing it. That's the hard part, is I absolutely love doing it. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep pumping out videos. I got a bunch of smart car stuff coming. We've got updates on the Civic. We got updates on the Huracan. Drop in the comments if you guys want to see anything that kind of relates to business. Like if you have some questions. I have a construction company now that does well, and I've got a merch company. I would love to put out some content of actually showing like what the day-to-day grind is, especially because now I'm going to be back on that grind. And I'm going to bring you guys with that, I'm out. Peace!